Many of us in here at different times have attempted to make a film by ourselves. One of the hardest parts about that is how difficult it is to get the critical distance and perspective necessary to see our work objectively. I'm curious, since you're a solo performer, how does not having others contribute to the creative process, either in a positive or a negative way, impact your work?
Wow. I mean, people will always, I would say you did that really well, by the way. Most people will tell you that you can't mess with that. You know, you can't analyze yourself while you're doing stuff, or it's really high, like, don't. And I would say that 95% of everyone that says that does that, whether they like it or not. It's an amazing knee-jerk reaction. I've heard everyone from like Hank Azaria to everybody, people that you're like, wow, that person just has it down. They can do 1,000 voices and this and that. Like, self-editing is such a dangerous and constant impossibility to overcome, you know? And I'd say the only thing that really overrides that is completion. Like, I would complete something, and if you don't enjoy it right away, don't judge it. Like, if being on a time frame sucks for doing that too. But again, ideally, if you intend to keep making film, art, whatever you do. Something that I've decided, because on one level, there's nothing worse than putting out a product that you will regret forever. You know, putting something in a public eye and being like, well, you know, like having to, well, I was, you know, like, I did this, and I would have, but, you know, because then you'll pull a George Lucas and just take all the scrub things out and replace digital character, you know, and then people will be like, who are you? Why did you know, it doesn't matter what your original vision is sometimes. You may be intending something entirely different, and one whole side of it is that people may run off with your stuff in a good way. You know, you could make, like, have you guys seen Troll 2? Yes. Like Troll 2. Troll 2 is the best, worst movie ever, and it was just a bad, like, there's no way you could make Troll 2 on purpose, you know, so. But at the same time, it's important to be comfortable like that. For the first album I put out, I put together over the course of like 3 years, you know, and it was all just like made it in my house, and no one was really rushing me, but I was always trying to put an album together. But I was aware that once you seal it, once you like picture lock or whatever, it's done. You should be able to walk away from it. So if you have any issues, you know, it's like being tired of something is one thing, but really knowing that in your heart you don't enjoy something, I would wait until that's cured, and then you'll be able to come around no matter what. But try not to self-edit. As I am right now. I'm trying to self-edit right now. Don't do that.